Oh, what with the ring on his head? He's cute. Ring head. Butthole brain. I'm gonna call you Prolapse. Here, Lord Prolapse. What up, guys? Welcome back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda. I got rid of all the little, got rid of all the little chits, the little things. But now we need to, excuse me, who are you? Based on Port 16C, no longer gaining a foothold in any sector without decent recon greater. Okay. All right.
Pathfinder, no time for up here yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Well, that's what happens when you kick off the Crovers.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just a lot.
We'll get it back, Spec.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
You're in the forest? What district?
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power completely is complete.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
All right.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Surrogate panel, huh?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Is that on the other side of the wall?
To the Hyperion coupling annex.
Huh.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
So overloading from another panel.
I've heard of hustle.
Good things, I hope.
Impossible things. And about goddamn Hammond.
Huh.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patel encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Okay. Cora?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Which one was Addison? Nothing I couldn't
I
handle.
expected something like that. I can handle the pressure.
Good to hear. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
All right. Is the Hyperion... The Hyperion's our ship, right? Which one are you? Excuse me, you.
What's the latest about Wing?
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never. I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Decoy tactic?
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Huh. Following my little waypoint here. Operations for the security cam? Why would you make me run all the way back? Why can't I just have an uplink that goes from my ship to the fucking Nexus, please? We're a spacefaring society and we can't do that. We're so screwed. This is why we had so many problems when we got here. Because we're bad at this.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Read these at your leisure. Oops.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion.
No shit, those are the
We will
only
need to
two ships
conduct
here.
Scans from close proximity.
Got it.
All right.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Negative match.
Okay.
Non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Negative match.
Oh, shit.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing
Damn
more
it.
power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant.
Habitation deck. Why the fuck not? Give me some more of them cutscenes, game.
Inaccurate match.
Okay. You? Huh.
Scan results show a partial positive. Top.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I sympathize, but...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
It's not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision. That'll be the day.
We just letting him walk off? Really? Alright, well, whatever. Skills, biotics. Definitely gonna up the barrier. I'll save that point. The barrier is good. Auto level up Cora. Just got Nova, okay. Havoc Strike. Alright, well I guess we do this first murder then. First murderer. That's awesome. Hadn't even been out here a fucking year. Already killed somebody and blamed it on someone else. Why not? Dun 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 dun.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Hello.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, a murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Actually, wife says you're innocent?
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
And then he ended up dead?
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So it was unintentional.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only
Well,
my word otherwise.
The evidence will decide.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Hey, Kandros. I need you.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
Murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
And he was found guilty?
So there was a trial and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him?
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
All right.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yeah, you and me both.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilken, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Tempest crew should report to the docking area.
Okay. Huh. Hello, Shaw.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you.
Best
To me,
friend.
that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer.
I
In
like your hair,
retrospect,
by the way.
It is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Okay.
Engineering update. We are working on
Speak with Director Tan.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light.
I love Solarians
Did
for
you
their
have
weird
some other
logic.
business?
Yeah.
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The body can reveal much.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
All right.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Okay.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Fantastic.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'll come back and talk to you a little later when it's not so
Our
damn...
futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Okay. Speak with the scientists.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
I really want to know how to switch my weapon. Still don't understand this. Hell, I'd take this fucking Carnifex right here. And I like the Matic too. Huh. Alright. Does this guy sell armor? I wonder.
Hey.
Well, not yet, apparently. The Falcon?
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling ends.
Huh. Well, I don't see anywhere to spend research or anything. So, alright, well, let's look at where we're supposed to go now.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Alright. Well, in that case, I guess let's go to Journal. Priority Ops. Let's do this.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures.
That Hyperion docking procedures are what exactly? Not working? Like everything else in this fucking ship? Busted as shit? Well, we've at least completed one quest of some semblance. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Soundnode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
Huh.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Secrecy breeds paranoia.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters.
Introduction of game mechanics.
Unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
All right. Sam. So Sam is actually a fully sentient AI, which is pretty damn cool. And that just tells me that he augments it, right? Ryder family secrets. Okay. That's a good way to start. Why the hell not? Go to your ship. All right. Where is my ship? Here we go. I do need to stop by cryogenics to check on my sister too. Docking bay. Cryo bay. I want to stop by and check on Sarah, see how she's doing. Nice loading screen.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Sorry for your loss, man.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course I will.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Very good.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
Is that Sarah? How did he die?
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters. I've met one Pathfinder. Well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
How is my sister?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Yes. I realize that shit all the time now.
Look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
Well, we'll miss you, sir.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Fair enough.
Deal. That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Fair enough. Yep, that's my sister. You're my sister. Never mind. Don't. Bad quote. Just bad quote. My bad.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
I suppose. What do we got?
They call her the Tempest.
Oh, wow. Looks an awful lot like, never mind. I dig it.
Let's go take a closer look.
No shit. I want to get on that beauty right now.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Alright, what's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Is there...
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I like you. God, please tell me the female
Finally, someone
Turian is romanceable. Because so far, I like her the most. I'm down. Is that weird? Probably not. Sounds kind of weird. So far, I like Vetra's personality, though. Let's just get shit done. That's how I like it. Sounds gross. Hello, load screen of justice. Been a while since I've seen you.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
Who runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar.
Was that a Scottish lady?
Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
You?
When you're ready to fly, head
Damn
over
it.
to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Damn it. You should have said you. I'd have taken that romance opportunity immediately. Now, what was this?
better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Pathfinder,
We call this
you
the
have me
research
in
room.
Buy and sell kiosk. Oh, cool. I can buy shit. Resources unknown. Special items, okay. So what's this other thing? Strike team missions. Okay. So I can access those from here too. Anything I can scan? Doesn't look like it. Alright.
It's a serious kill, man.
Yeah, well, whatever. Let's see what this baby looks like. Wow.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Kalos, I like you. Keep us out of trouble.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
What was that weird mouth thing
So how
Calo
do I-
just did?
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing
We
galaxies
signed
was
on
big
for the
too.
Oh,
big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What the hell, Calo?
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Well, here we go. I like my crew. So far, anyway. I like Vetra the most.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Godspeed? Okay. Oh, holy shit.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
Wow. Can I not speed through this?
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something.
am I supposed to be following? Progression 14%. What am I scanning for? I understand that I'm scanning, but why? System view, so nothing.
Anomaly on sensors.
A black hole? The fuck? Interesting. What am I scanning for? I still don't understand what I'm scanning. I like this aspect of the old one.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, we can skip, sorta. Skip that part, please. I don't want to take up too much time doing that shit. Surface temperature negative 58 degrees. Damn.
Anomaly detected.
Let's go back. Let's scan this. Ooh, what are you? $117 degrees. Has some weird hurricane weather system. Huh. Alright.
Anomaly on sensors. Picking up something.
Huh.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay. That was pretty interesting. Now I know how that works. Alright. I can get along with that. 85 aluminum. Fantastic. So does that put this system at 100%? Yes, it does. Alright, so that'll be the end of this episode. Our first real exploration. Thanks for hanging out with me. Remember to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll probably go examine this shit. And we'll just kind of go from there. Remember, stay angry and awesome until next time I see you in Andromeda.